All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today we've got a resistance band workout. So we're going to take this guy and we're going to anchor it to something. I'm going to use my stairwell today. You could use a doorknob, the top of the door, whatever sort of band. A lot of the bands come with attachments, but this is just a cheap little resistance tubing band from Target. Anyways, let me go ahead and explain what we're going to do. We have 6 different exercises using the resistance band. We're going to work through a variety of reps, and after the 6 are done, we'll take a little rest, and then we'll get back to a little water break, and we'll repeat. We're going to do 3 rounds total, and then we'll see how we feel. This is meant to be pretty quick. So we're going to get this ready. We want our band for our first move to be at about waist level. So we're going to be moving between waist and chest. So find somewhere around. I'll give you a second to look around your house. Let me show you what the first move is so that you can decide if you need to adjust things. So I'm going to extend the band out in front of me. So the band is to my side. And what it's trying to do is pull me back over, right? So I have it, I'm going perpendicular with it. Then I'm going to take the leg away from me, and I'm going to reverse lunge and come back up. Now you see, it's going to try to pull you back, and you're going to try to fight it. I'm trying to see if that's the right height for me. Okay, so we have 8 on one side, 8 on the other. What you don't want is you don't want to be right in front of it and lunging, right? Because this is not doing anything for your rotation. So you want to be sideways. You can also have someone hold the edge of the band. So press it out in front. Take the leg away from you. This is easier. The leg closest to you is harder. And we're going to lunge backwards. Here we go. So 8, trying to fight that pull. Inhale. So fighting that rotation, anti-rotation. And 1. Okay, so I'm going to switch so you can see the other way. So again, I don't want to be in line with it. I want it to be to the side. So you'll know if you're right if it's trying to pull you back over. Okay, so here we go. Leg furthest away. 8 reverse lunges. Keeping those arms at chest height. And 1. Great. All right, move 2. We're going to move this up to chest height. So bump it up a little bit, and we're going to be doing a reverse or a banded fly. So I'm going to keep a little bend in my elbows, and I'm going to pull forward. If you don't have enough resistance, try stepping forward until you get what you need. We have 15 of those. Make sure you don't lock out the elbows. You can even put anchor down with your kickstand. Let's go for 15. Like you're giving someone a hug. Squeezing the shoulder blades together when you come back. You may have to step out further. You may need to step back. Exhale, squeeze. Yes, we could do these really fast, but we want to go slow and in control. You don't want to let the band just pop you back. Finish your 15. I think I have one more. All right, you can keep the band where it is. Back up a little bit. We're going into chest press. I like to call this the hair remover. So sometimes that band will scratch right against your arm hair, and it doesn't feel great. We're going to press at shoulder height. We're going to press straight up. Control back. 15, let's go. Very similar to the move we just did. Again, stepping away a little bit if I need more tension. Stepping closer if I need less tension. it's not a very heavy band, I guess is the right word to say, but when I step away, it gets harder. Also trying not to pop it so it doesn't smack me. I'm gonna do one more just in case. 15. All right, we're gonna go into a squat to row. I'm gonna lower this back to waist. You might find that you could just keep it in the same spot the whole time, and that's fine. So we're going to squat, row, okay? So actually, squat, row, and then stand. So I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit so that you can see. Perfect. Here we go. There are 15 of these. So step back as far as you need. The band is right in front of you. We're going to squat, row. 15. Pulling those elbows straight back. I could have stand to lower my band one more notch on the stairwell so that it's more waist height. Elbows just come straight back, just like we're doing bent over row, but we're not. Again, remember, you control the band, don't let it pop it back. Because this would be real easy to just let it throw you back. 15, when you're done, we've got 2 more moves. All right, 2 more moves and then we get a rest, and then we're gonna repeat that 2 times. This move 5 is what we call swimmer. So I'm gonna give myself a little kickstand base. The bands are at the waist. I'm gonna swim back and in, back and in, all right? We have 15 of these. Here we go. You could also just come straight back if that's better for you. I'm making a big motion here. Think about swimming through the water, right? So here. 15 total. Slow and controlled on the way back. All right, we're gonna release the band. We're gonna put it underneath the feet, finishing with a deadlift. Now, you're going to want to spread the feet hip width apart. For me, I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna grab the band closer to the floor because I'm gonna need some tension when I come up out of my deadlift. So, we all know our deadlift, but remember, it's a hinge, exhale, squeeze the glutes. Hinge, let's go, 15. Roll those shoulders back, hinge. As you go down, maybe you get a little bit more of your tubing to create more tension. Squeeze those glutes. Bow forward, exhale up. $15 total. And once you've finished your 15, release your band, grab a sip of water. Mine's way over here. We've been doing some furniture removal. So I've got this nice open space for a little while. Have some water. We're gonna do all 6 of those again, 2 more times. So now that you kind of know where we're going, make adjustments however you see fit. So again, we want this at waist level. Let Let me remind you of the first move while you're cooling down. So I don't want to face the connector, because if I do that, I'm just basically assisting myself in a reverse lunge. I want to turn my body so that it's perpendicular, right? Using my math words. This is going to try to pull me back, right? I'm going to fight it while taking my outside leg into a reverse lunge. Whew. A lot of core work here. We're going to do 8 on each side. Everybody ready? Bring that band right out to the front. Again, maybe you need to step closer to where it's connected. Let's go. You should feel really strong doing this. Exhale. 1. Good. Release that tension. We're going to go the other way. So, again, I'm going to turn to my side, pull it out in front. I've got tension. It wants me to come back. Let's go. Straight out from the chest. 7 and 8. Release tension. All right, bring it behind. So now the center point, actually we're going to move it up to chest level. Yeah, that's about chest. We're going to do our fly. So again, how close or how far do you need to be? Keep a bend in these elbows. We have 15. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to start. Exhale, come to the front of the body. Slowly. Little bend is important. Amazing. I like to take this staggered approach. It really helps me feel like I've grounded down into the ground a little bit better. Good. Chest out of the chin. Chin out of the chest. And 1. All right. Time to remove some arm hair. Keep it at the chest height. We're going to press forward into that chest press. Here we go. Stepping as far away as you need. Press straight out and straight back. 15. If your band's just too tight, you give me one arm and the other, but that's only 1 rep. I have 3 more. You have 15 total. Squat to row is next. Great job. All right, so I'm going to back up this way. Squat, row, but let's move it down to waist height. Okay, if you need, you could also double the band up to create a shorter distance. Everybody ready? Feet are hip width. Back up where you need. You might feel your first squat, take a few steps back. Squat down, row. 15 is our magic number. Really working that back. Squeezing the glutes on the way up. To make this harder, you could put your resistance band around the knees, right above the knees. Check your form in the mirror or the camera if you are, I don't know if you're recording yourself. I've got 4 to go. Using that glute squeeze activation to help protect that low back on the way up. Swimmer is next. All right, so coming closer, remember, pretend you are swimming in the water, okay? That's about the only swimming move I know, besides floating on my back. All right, ready? We have 15. Let's go. I inhale as I pull back. Exhale, release. If you need to, one arm and the other is one rep. I find that to be much harder, actually. If you need less resistance, move closer to the point of connection. All right, excellent. We're going into deadlift, so take that off. You're gonna place the center of the band underneath the feet. Feet are hip width apart, just like we were gonna do a normal deadlift hinge, but we want some resistance. So grab down on your tubing a little ways. You can always adjust. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to hinge forward. 15, let's go. I just keep inching my fingers down until I get exactly where I need to be. I'm at 10, 5 to go. You got this. One more, and we rest. Release your band, try not to pop yourself. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna do that again. You could do this 2 more times, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever you need. But this will do for today for one more round. Let's go ahead and put it at our waist height. Give you a couple more seconds. We're starting with those anti-rotation reverse lunges. So again, bringing it out in front. Automatically, my right oblique starts to engage. So I'm out to the side. 8 on the right, let's go. And I don't know if you can see, but I am fighting that band, trying to get me to turn. And we switch. Okay. 8 on this side. Here we go. Sometimes it takes a couple reps to get in the right position. That's 8. All right. Going into, moving it up, going into our flies. You want it about the upper back, the height of the upper back, okay? All right, here we go. 15 of them. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Tap to the center, little bend in the elbows. Big range of motion. If you start shaking this round, that's perfect. I've got 3 Good, release tension. Chest press. Going straight forward. Watch those little arm hairs. 15 of them. Here we go. Control on the way back. Three left. Woo, okay. Squat to row. Moving it to the waist if you prefer. Sometimes I even cross my bands a little bit just to shorten the distance. Totally up to you, whatever works. We have 15. Down, row. Wait till you get into your squat to row. Release, stand, squat, row, release, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. $15. I definitely feel this in my back. Swimmers and deadlifts, and we're done. I'm gonna go 3 more, but you got 15. Last one. All right, time to swim. All right, you guys, I'm sweating. Don't let this workout fool you. Ready? Here we go. Part the water. Last 5. And 1. Release for deadlifts to finish today's workout. We will give our back some love, don't worry. Here we go. Reaching through, grabbing some of the tubing up. Deadlift with a bow forward. Here we go, 15. Pay attention to those hamstrings. On the way up, exhale, squeeze the glutes. We're bowing flat back. There's so many things you can do with these bands. Hopefully after today's workout, you found some new uses. I have 5, 4, and 1. Release that band, let it out from underneath the feet. Set it to the side. Let's release the back. Twist. Pivot that foot as you twist. Breathe. Let's go 5 more each side. We asked a lot of our back today. 2, and 1. Good. From here, clasp the hands and give me a little cat. Bring the arms up into cactus. Good. Back to your cat. On an inhale, exhale, cactus. 2 more. And last one. Amazing work, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that resistance band workout. and I will see you later this week. Bye, guys.